Hi guys, welcome back to our new video of GIS series. So, are you tired of repetitive GIS tasks taking up your precious time? So, imagine automating those workflows with just few lines of Python code. So, in today's tutorial, we will explore how to supercharge your GIS skills using Python, whether you are working in QGIS or ArcGIS. Python is the go-to scripting language for GIS professionals worldwide. Python is very easy and powerful programming language. It helps automate tedious processes like data processing, spatial analysis, and map generation, saving hours of manual effort. So we can automate our repetitive tasks using Python. So both QGIS and ArcGIS have built-in libraries and environment. QGIS uses the Python console while ArcGIS relies on the ArcPy module. So we already use are familiar with the QGIS. So we work on QGIS to use Python. So if you guys are not familiar with Python, so let me know in the comment. So I will make a tutorial for you. Okay, so how to set up the Python environment. So we only focus on QGIS because we already working on the QGIS and familiar with it. So already steps are mentioned on the screen. So let's go to the QGIS. Open the QGIS, select the click on the plugins and click on Python console. Okay, so now you can see the interactive Python shell. Here you can write the Python code. When you are installing the Python programming language, so for Python 3.4 version, pip pre-installed with Python. If we need some libraries which is not installed, then we use pip. So now we automate our task, for example, automating repetitive tasks. So here we get two common examples of automations. The one is batch data processing, and the second one is automated map creation. So we will check further each step by step. So first we discuss batch data processing. Imagine needing to reproject multiple number of files. For example, if you have 100 shape files, and if you need to change to reproject each file one by one, so it takes too much time. So for here we use Python, which automate the repetitive task. In this video we will cover only two examples of automation GIS with Python. So the first example is batch data processing. Imagine needing to project 100 shape files. So how to do it in Python? So this script is designed to reproject shape files in bulk from one coordinate reference system to another using the QGIS processing framework. So click on plugins, Python console, then click on this show editor. Click on it. Now we write our script. First we need to import our libraries. The first one is OS. So OS used for file and directory manipulation, such as listing files and building file paths. And the second one is QGIS.core import all. So QGIS.core provides access to QGIS core functionalities such as processing algorithms, etc. Now our next step is to define input and output folders. So the first one is the input folder. Let's go from where the shapefile is placed. So my shapefile placed in reprojected. These are the shapefiles, total number of 5. So right click on it, copy reported as path name, paste here. Now output folder where you want to save the reprojected layers. So the folder name is reprojected layers. So our next step is iterate through files. How many files in the folder and get all the shape files only. So for this we use for loop file in os dot list directory. It will get a parameter, we use input folder. Now this, then we use a if condition if we need to get only .shp files. So for this we use a if condition if file dot ends with underscore dot shp. This, then input path equal to os dot path dot join input folder and file. Now the second one is the output path equal to os dot path dot join output folder file. So the os list directory, it will get all files in the input folder, and file dot ends with, it will get only .shp files. I have total 5 shp files, and input and output path. So build full path for the input and output files. So our next step is to reproject the layers. So for this we use processing dot run QGIS reproject layer. So this is the algorithm, comma, this one input is input path target CRS. Now here we use the EPSG underscore 4326 output path. So basically processing dot run. It runs the QGIS reproject layers algorithm, and our algorithm name is QGIS semicolon to reproject layer, and we use four parameters. The one is input is our shape files, target CRS, our desired CRS for the input layers, which is EPSG 4326. So commonly, which is commonly used for global latitude longitude coordinates, and our output is path to save the reprojected shapefile. So we also add the confirmation message and file name. Print this layer reprojected successfully file. Now our code is complete. Now click the run button and see what happened. Okay, you get an error reproject. Okay, spelling mistake. Reproject layer. Now clear this one. Again run the script. Okay, so we received a success message. Now look at this layer reprojected successfully. The one is Balochistan G873. So our old layer is Balochistan G873 is having the CRS system is EPSG 9054 WGS84 G873. Now we import our new layer, which is this one, Balochistan 873. Now our new layer is this one. Double click on it, click on the information. Now here you can see the coordinate reference system is EPSG 4326 WGS84. And check the rest of the. Now you can see 4326 WGS84, 4326 WGS84. So we successfully reproject our layers. Okay, now I am going to show you the second example. So how to use QGIS and Python to batch export maps based on regions or time periods. This is useful if you are working with the large data sets and want to export maps for each region automatically. So let's get started. So first we need to import our important libraries that will help us interact with QGIS and work with the project file. So here we are importing QGIS project to access our QGIS project. And the second one is the QGIS layout exporter for exporting layouts, and QGIS vector layers to work with vector data. And we are also importing QGIS layout item map to updating the map layout. So the first one is import OS, as we discussed earlier, and from QGIS.core import. Now we don't need static because we don't need all the libraries from the QGIS core. So we need to QGIS project, QGIS layout exporter, QGIS vector layer, QGIS expression context, QGIS expression context utilities, QGIS feature request, QGIS layout item map. And now the third one is from QGIS dot py qt dot qtxml import qdom document. Okay, now next we define the paths for our QGIS project and the folder where we want to save exported maps. Make sure these paths match your system file structure. So first you need to save this project in which your specified layer is already placed. So mine is a park district boundary and I already saved this file as, so my project is saved as map.qgz. My project name is map. Okay, so now we set path, project path. So project path equal to this. Where is the file? This one. Click on it, copy map as path. And the second one is a output folder where the exported file saved. So exported maps. Okay, we also want to make sure that the folder for saving our exported PDFs exists. If it doesn't, we create it. If not, os.path.exists. First it will check the folder is exist or not. Output folder. If not, then os.make directory output folder with the name of this exported maps. Okay, now we load our QGIS project file. This is where all our layers and layout are stored. So we are using the QGIS project instance to load the project and access its content. So project equal to QGIS project dot instance, then project dot read. It will read the project file which is map.qgz in my case. Project path. Next we access the layout that contains our map. You will need to replace the KPK. You will need to replace the KPK with the name of your layout. If the layout is not found, the script will stop and display an error message. So let's go write the code for it. Layout name equal to, so mine map name is, here you want to check layouts. So my map layout name is kpk. Replace it with your on layout. Okay, so after this layout equal to project dot layout manager dot layout by name. So it will take the argument which is layout name. Now it will check if not layout, then print a message. Layout layout name not found in the project. So if the layout not found in our project, so we should exit the script. Okay, so next we load our vector layer. In my case is the park district boundary, so which contains the boundaries of different regions as you can see on the map. So for this we use map layers by name to fetch the layer by its name. So layer name equal to park district boundary. Spelling must be same with the layer name. So replace with the name of your vector layer. Region layer equal to QGIS project dot instance dot map layer by name, which is layer name 0. Now here we also check on the region layer. So if not region layer, and print a message if layer name not found in the project. Okay, after this here we define a list of regions to filter the vector layer. So this list will be looped over and a map will be generated for each region. So you can replace my list with your own values based on your data set. So in my case region values it have multiple. So the first one is values is the province's name, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. So spelling should be same. The second one is Gilgit Baltistan. The third one is Azad Kashmir. The fourth one is Islamabad. The fifth one is Punjab. The seventh, Balochistan. And the last one is Sindh. So these are the values which are in these vector layers. You can also check on the in the open attribute table. Look, Azad Kashmir, Balochistan, Gilgit, all these values are written in the region values. You can also fetch these names using loop if you can use it when there are more than 10 values. Now next we define the export settings for our PDF. So export setting equal to QGIS layout exporter dot PDF export settings. PDF export settings. Okay, now the fun part is we loop through each region in region values. So for each region we filter the vector layer based on that region and update the map layout to reflect the filtered data. So for this we use QGIS layout item map dot refresh to update the map content in the layout. So we use a for loop for region in region values. Now apply filter to the layer. Expression equal to f noted comma TERFIELD field equal to this or EGION region layer dot set subset string. It will get the argument which is expression. Now update map element in the layout. So for this for item in layout dot items if is instance item QGIS layout item map, then item dot refresh. Okay, now after filtering and refreshing the map, so we define the output file path for the PDF and use QGIS layout exporter to export the layout in a PDF file for each region. If the export is successful, the script prints a success message. So here we define the path, output path equal to os.path dot join output folder regun map.pdf. Now export the layout to PDF. Result equal to QGIS layout exporter layout export to PDF output path and export settings. Now here we use a check. If the exported map is success, then it will show a message. If result QGIS layout exporter dot success, then show a message. For region output path else print to export map for region. Okay, once all the map are exported, we reset the filter to include all region again. Region underscore layer dot set subset string. Finally, once all the map have been exported, the script will print a message indicating that the process is complete. Print all maps exported successfully. And that's it. Now click on the run button and see what happened. Okay, cannot assign to f string expression. Okay, here is miss this comma. Okay, we also missed the inverted commas here. Okay, again it will get error QGIS project has no attribute layout manager. The input line in module 1 file string line 24 layout name kpk. So the error is in line 24 kpk. So okay, so the L is capital. Now again we need to run. Now the error is in line 31 as well. Where is the 31? QGIS project map layer by name layer name. So map layer by name. Okay, so here we miss the S. It is map layers by name. Okay, so region values, region value. Where is this line? 44. REGIN, region G Okay, so REI line 57 GION successfully exported map for Sindh. It exports only one map. Why? Region values or EGION region values. Okay, so this line will be here and this one as well. And also if else condition below on these lines. This. Now again run this script. Okay, so the script runs successfully and it will export all the map successfully. So we need to check the exported maps. Now look at these. There are 7 maps which I already shown on the in the attribute table. This one is the Sindh, this one is Punjab. So that's it. You have just learned how to automate the process of exporting maps for different region and also automate the script for reprojection. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more QGIS tips and tutorials. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching.